I'll contact them immediately. Let's call in our gang here. Because we just got a level up. Let's compare levels on our team here, see if we want to swap in anybody. Oh, well, we do actually want to have Zin here, and Agate's first on the line here, but since we are investigating the laboratory, just seems appropriate to bring Tita, so I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit to do that instead, okay? Okay. The laboratory, the factory is where we're going. Anyway, like, it just feels, thematically, it seems appropriate to have Tita with us here, so that's why we're gonna be running around with Tita for a little bit longer. Maybe for Elmo, we'll swap in some of the other fellas.
For even the elevators to stop. I doubt the orbital factory is working at all either. If we can't make any orbaments, what will happen to Zeiss?
The agreement is he's gonna check my freight vehicle next. Don't butt in.
Oh, I see it, maintenance guy.
I looked over it just in case, but this isn't a breakdown. Apparently, something like that orbital shutdown phenomenon thingy that happened before is in effect here. Wormeds stopping in their tracks, islands floating in the sky. So what the heck is going on?
I don't know. It's just not the same, you guys. That is actually funny that came back in that way after after all the, like, admiring the escalator in first chapter. That tragedy there was very funny. Holy!
This is a bit darker than I imagined it would be. Looks like they found some lamps to light, at least.
I hope everyone here is okay.
Speaking of which, the elevator will be dead, won't it? That's why there's been that service staircase this whole time. That's just good planning to, like, you know, have a emergency staircase in case the elevator don't work. That's good. Definitely. We'll have to make use of the stairs if we want to go to other floors. Alright, well, let's investigate.
Oh my, braces.
You okay, Hazel? Seems pretty dark in here.
Well, I have a lamp, so I'm okay, but most research activity has been completely suspended. Without orbital energy, there's not much we can do, really. Aww.
Seems the situation is more serious than we thought.
But right now is when the central factory's power is most needed. The entire staff is working together to resume research as soon as possible.
Yeah, if there's anything we can do, just say.
Everyone, thank you. I hope we can count on you when that time comes.
Alright, oh boy. Well, here's someone we can at least help temporarily with our ZFGs. Sorry, but I'm afraid our factory is currently closed for business. None of the equipment we use for machining is working. Oh, right, of course. Don't worry, though. I think we have a little something to help with that. Huh? What's that?
You see...
Joshua explained that by using the ZFG, the factory's functionality could be temporarily restored. Oh, so it's a generator that Professor Russell made. I'd love to give it a spin. Can I try it out? Sure, no problem.
Would ya help me then, Eric?
I'm not much of an assistant compared to you, so go easy on me. On activation, the zero field generator restored power to the factory's tools. Yep, looks like we're back in business. For the moment, anyway. Considering the base theory, this is only a temporary fix, eh?
Yeah, it won't last long. It'll go back to how it was before soon.
Gotcha. Anyway, let's get your stuff tuned now while we can, then. Good stuff, but I don't really know what to synthesize right now, so yeah, we're good. We use that method, you should be able to use the factory like normal. Since you've got the professor's invention, use it as best as you can. I will. I'll see if it becomes necessary. Right. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here in this factory to investigate any side quests. The path to Rouen is, I believe, this away, so I don't really want to do that yet. I guess I could have a look-see in this foyer into the caverns, of course. Holy crap!
Total darkness, huh?
Oh, I never realized how dark it get down here without the lights. Oh, it's scary.
The only hope we'd have of navigating down here would be night vision goggles. If we don't have any, we should check around town, in the general goods store or something. Yeah, good idea. One way or another, probably best to find a way to see before going forward. Alrighty then, lessons learned. I'm pretty sure I do have a night vision goggle, though, right? Like, we got... That was, like, way early in the game we had those, like... Oh my goodness, where the heck? It's under healing, right? No. It would be under items, I think, but I think I've lost... I think I've lost the night vision goggles. We had those in the very first dungeon, if you remember. The bracer training base that the quote-unquote Jaegers had taken over. Looks like, yeah, we've lost them because I don't see them there, so... That's curious. The door is locked.
If you're looking for Faye, she's out with the professor somewhere. Apparently it was a request from the Royal Army, but it seemed kind of urgent. To be honest, I feel a bit nervous without Faye around.
Right. She was operating the elevator back on the Arsail when we were touring the towers, so yeah, makes sense she's not here. Got it. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm shocked that I've lost those goggles somehow, but yeah, I guess we'll hit up the general goods store then. Eventually, but yeah, not for a bit, of course, gotta explore. What happens if we come from the Rouen side into the tunnels? Do they sell night vision goggles in Rouen? Oh, is this Mr. Murdoch? Could we have found the quest?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Tina too.
We're back.
Hello, sir. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're well.
And I'm glad to see you're back safely. Was the professor's invention of any use?
The generator? Oh, you bet. It's been a huge help. If anything, the Royal Army's probably more thankful than anyone. Until communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off.
I see. So for now at least, it's having the intended effect.
Yeah, which is good, but... Chief, is the Central Factory okay?
I bet you guys can't really do any research when it's dark like this, huh?
Yes, it's a terrible situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated with requests for help right now. Actually, I'm working on that right now.
Dang, sounds really rough. If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over.
Yes, thank you. You all take care too.
Interesting, no actual quest. You know, when we talked to Aina and Roland, she did tell us to investigate Perzel Farm and the mines, and only one of those actually had a quest in them. So it's entirely possible the factory's got nothing going on in it, but it can't hurt to have a quick tour and talk to the folks here, you know? I don't usually do that in this game, just talk to everybody, but might as well check in on the factory and how people are doing, and then we'll head off for Elmo after that.
It's so dark I can't even read the titles of the books. Really, how do they even expect me to work? My boss has gone off somewhere. Maybe I should just leave.
There's a nice little, very mood lighting there with that lantern. I think it can work just fine. Murdoch was doing fine at his desk with a little desk lamp, so, eh. I'm unsure how these corridors are lit, but of course it's... exegetically, it's because, like, you don't want to have the hassle of dealing with night vision goggles in the factory itself, so I guess we'll allow it, but, like, you know, it should be pitch black in the corridors as well. There's no windows here, and, like, the lights outside all seem to be orbital or operated, you know, so, yeah.
Bracers. Hey, long time no see. Glad to see you're well.
That's exactly what Estelle and Joshua said to Mr. Murdoch. Oh boy. Poor localization team, they must have been getting super tired at this point. You too, Carl. Sure seems like things are pretty rough around here.
Yeah, everything from the lights to the experiment equipment is dead. By the way, what happened to that gunner?
You mean Olivier? Oh yeah, who tested the new orbital gun, yeah. He went back to his home country.
Home country? So Olivier, was he... Yes, he was from another nation. Huh, that's so. What a shame. I would have loved to have him take a look at the new model gun. Of course, I know now's not the time for that. If this phenomenon continues as it is, my research is going to need to be completely redone.
Carl?
Seems like this situation's really pushing him to the edge.
We better leave him all alone and unsupervised in that room, I guess. Oh dear. Right now, we're in a situation where all orbiments have lost their orbital energy. A case like this happened before, so I tried a logical deduction, but I still don't have a clue. Professor Russell might know something, but I never thought something like this would, heck, could happen. I'm just glad this happened after the Arsail's upgrade evaluation was finished. After all, we can study the data even without orbiments. Of course, right now the priority is on comprehending and researching the current phenomenon. I'm glad to see these folks are making do in this awful situation, but it's not great.
From what I've heard, the Arsail made a safe splashdown. One way or another, that's a relief. I'm thankful from the depths of my heart to the crew who protected that ship.
Alright, that was the airship design crew. Very good. Still a few floors to check. There's the Capelle, and there's that room with the greenhouse, which those poor plants aren't getting any light now, so they might be in trouble. Let's go see how it's in here. This is the greenhouse, yep. As I thought, the guy is not having a good day, huh?
Ray was dragged off into some other research, so I'm stuck managing the greenhouse. But with the orbits not working, the temperature in the greenhouse just keeps dropping. Anyway, I hope Ray comes back soon.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part, the, like, temperature control in there, so yikes. It's not great.
Oh, braces. And Tina, too.
Hi, Dr. Miriam.
It's been a while.
I'm glad to see you all look well.
You too, Dr. Miriam. If anyone is wondering the voice I chose for Dr. Miriam, this is a way throwback to first chapter where we did a quest where we had to find some cigarettes pilfered from the clinic, and I just kind of made a joke that Dr. Miriam herself has major smoker's lung, so that's the one voice for a non-portrait NPC that I remember that voice I did for them. Because there's some that I've forgotten, but the voice was for even the, like, portrait NPCs. But this one I'm not gonna forget. Well, I mean, aside from all the craziness going on right now anyway, I imagine work's pretty tough.
Yes, for now I'm checking over our stocks of medical supplies. We'll be in deep trouble if we don't have medicine when it's needed.
Yeah. At the moment, it's not exactly easy to restock with transportation so limited.
Indeed. We'll just have to be very conservative in our use of the supplies we do have. So, you all be careful too. If you get hurt really badly and dragged in here, I will give you an absolute earful.
We'll be very careful.
Alrighty. Good, good, good. And then there's, I think, like one more floor and then the rooftop. I think, kind of looking that way. Here's where the Capelle is, so this is probably a nightmare. I'm not sure if this is one of those things where, like, its performance suffers if it, like, gets shut down mega hard. Like, there's, like, some hard drives that, like, suffer from being depowered.
Ay Dios, what's going on here? It's like the factory chief said. None of the machines are working at all. If only Professor Russell was here for us at a time like this.
This phenomenon that's going on, it's that thing that Professor Russell caused a while back, isn't it? In other words, anything we do while this is going on is basically pointless. Maybe I'll go home early today. Okay, not too much dialogue about the Capelle and its going-ons. Alright. Oh, this was just a side balcony. Oh, there's folks on the rooftop for some reason. Oh, you know what it is? They're probably there gawking at the Oriole. Now that it is, you know, it is prime spot for watching that thing. It's the highest spot in Zeiss. Working while something like that is hanging over our heads seems ridiculous. I'm sure the world will end before long. To spend my last hours in my workplace is absolutely something I refuse to do.
I came because I heard you could see that object, but I didn't think it would be that big. What is happening in this kingdom?
Incredible! That floating object is so big, it's mind-blowing. If I knew the distance, I'd be able to estimate its size, but I'll just have to wait for the Royal Army's investigation.
No? Looks like there's also a door there, but no access? Alright. Oh, cool. You can actually look at it. Wow. That's kinda neat. That's cool, having a little vista point. I wonder if the other places have all had a similar spot, but okay. I love that this is here. Just be like, yup. That's a biggin. Well, looks like there was no side quest to be done here in the factory, except, of course, for the situation with the situation, oops, that's one floor too low, with the night goggles. We might as well take care of that on the way through town, but we're not going to go in the tunnels because that's progress. We want to go... Hey, look at me, I'm going on the wrong side. Oh, I'm such a rebel. You know, we got to check in on Elmo, obviously. So, let's see, general goods. I think, yeah, that's the general goods store. Welcome to Bell Station General Goods. Everyone seems pretty disturbed by all this. I've had customers in and out of here all morning. Apparently the Caldia tunnel is pretty much impassable in the dark. But with the goggles here, no problem. If you're going towards Rouen, make sure you buy some. Alright, we will do that. Night goggles. They were equipable items, so I do have them in the inventory. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, you know what? I feel bad. Gotta provide this guy some business, so let's get some night goggles anyway. We only need the one, but whatever. It's good. It's good, though. You can buy them here in case you need them. You know, in case you've sold off your previous goggles because you're like, I don't freaking need these in my adventures, you know, anymore. There's not going to be another pitch black area we need to investigate. You know, it's good. It is good that they put that there. They put that ability to buy some more of them. Looks like we're pretty good supply-wise. Oh, this one we need 9 bits of herbs. Right now we got crazy money, so now, if ever, would be a great time to just buy a crazy amount of these items. We might get some kind of special store that gives us mega awesome weapons at some point. So maybe I'll just sit on that giant cash stack we got going here. There we go. Yes, I completely forgot. That's why I couldn't find it in my items. In fact, we could actually... Yeah, we got this empty spot here because of that ZFG. I forgot to put something here. That's a little embarrassing. Made it unnecessarily tough to fight those abyss worms on top of that, but yeah. There we go. I remember that it was one of those interactable items, you know, that you have to activate somewhat awkwardly in the menu, so... My bad, everybody. I was mistaken on that front. But it wasn't a huge issue. We managed to figure it out going to the shop and getting those goggles, which you would think would also be orbital powered, so they shouldn't work for normal people. I say normal, that's a bit rude. For people that aren't our heroes with the ZFGs. Because, like, they should also be affected by the shutdown. However, of course, our heroes have the ZFGs, so utilizing those, we can at least power the goggles so that we can see in the dark. But everyone else should still be SOL with those, right? We're a reinforcement squad sent from Leiston Fortress. Right now, I'm on patrol around the village with the sub-commander from the Wolf Fort. Elmo village is calmer than I thought it would be. I guess that's because it's a pretty peaceful place normally. Very good.
The springs have cooled. The pump orbment stopped working. It was boiling the other day, but now it's cold. It's so weird.
That is odd.
We're a patrol force dispatched from the Wolf Fort. For now, we're maintaining security in the Elmo village. Unfortunately, the hot springs pump stopped working. It's not a facility that directly affects daily life, though, so it's not a major concern. Good, good, good. Now, I'm thinking if there's a side quest to be found here, it's going to be talking to Mrs. Mao, I believe, was the proprietor of the inn, so we might as well go immediately here and have a chat. Because I don't think there's any new items to be gotten at the general store. The souvenir shop.
Oh, welcome. Apparently the airships have stopped, so I don't have many guests now. You might already know, but I have a young son. It's been a struggle raising him on my own. Anyway, we're in a bit of a fix here with no tourists coming, so please buy something.
Let's see if there's anything interesting available. Pretty sure these are the exact same items that were down in the town, so can't really buy anything right now. Sorry, mate. We could maybe a couple of these. Just who knows? Those might come in handy. There, local economy supported. Very good. All right, now yes, gonna guess any main quests is gonna be here with Mrs. Mao. There we go. Cutscene at least started. That's promising. Hi, Mrs. Mao.
Hello! Ah, Estelle and Tina, thanks for coming. Oh, over there, is that?
It's been a while, ma'am.
Oh, I thought I knew that face. So it is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. Sorry to say the baths are out of commission right now, but please take a load off. Our delicious food is still available after all.
Oh, that wasn't the quest, huh? Okay. Oh, there's still something to... Okay, nice. I'm glad I stopped in to talk. Good.
Mrs. Mao? Is there anything we can help with? Well, we've got soldiers patrolling regularly, so it's not too dangerous here. If anything, I guess I'd ask if you could make it so we could fill the baths, but... Wait, no point in asking that, really.
Offer to help anyway. That's what we do. But since we're here, why don't we have a look? I feel like we might be able to offer a bracer-like solution. Estelle? Oh, what would that be? Well, first I'd like to borrow the pump shed key. Sure, that's fine, but... Got it. Tita, since we're here, why don't we check out the pump? We might come up with something.
Okay, sure. Ah, so that's your plan.
Well, let's go have a look then.
Actually like Zin being here for this quest. He's, this was supposed to have like some Eastern influences, Elmo, so Zin actually kind of fits hanging out here. It's kind of nice. That's settled then. Let's go to the pump shed. And that's going to be our quest for next time. I'm looking at the clock. I want to call it here. I got over my bumness about me really screwing up that Abyss Worm fight mega bad there. So at least this, like, adventures into factory and whatnot were okay. But I still need to call it here. I'm a little bit, like, after my bumbling. So, yeah, next time we will have a lovely adventure here in Elmo. And, we will probably get on the way towards Ruan. Now with our night vision goggles up and running, we will be able to traverse the caverns. So, yeah, please look forward to our continued adventures, everybody. Bye!